Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a simple trick that you can use to find out the age of your friends. Get ready, let's go right into it. So step 1, you will ask your friend to write down their age on a piece of paper. No, they're not supposed to show you that piece of paper. Step 2, you will ask them to add 5 to that number. Step 3, you're going to ask them to double the result that they get. And for step 4, you're going to add 10 to it. Step 5, you will multiply the result by 5. And step 6, you will subtract 100 from the result. Step 7, which is the final step, you will ask your friend to give you the result and then cross off the last digit. The value that you now have is the age of your friend. But the question is, how does this work mathematically? So guys, now let us look at a demonstration of this trick. Step 1, you will ask your friend to write down their age on a piece of paper. Now let us assume that your friend is 10 years old, so they would have written down 10. In step 2, they're supposed to add 5 to this number, so we will have 10 plus 5, which is equal to 15. In step 3, you're supposed to double this result, which means we actually multiply the result by 2, so we have 15 times 2, which is equal to 30. Now step 4 says we should add 10 to it. So I'm going to have 30 plus 10, which is equal to 40. Now step 5, we multiply the result by 5. So I'm going to have 40 times 5. And we know 5 times 4 is 20. So I'm going to have 200 here. In step 6, we subtract 100 from this result. So it becomes 200 minus 100, which is equal to 100. Now step 7, ask your friend to give you the result. So your friend would have given you 100 as the result. Now to get the answer, we simply cross off the last digit, and the last digit here would have been, let me use a different color to cross it off, this 0 here. So your answer is 10, which would actually have been the age of the friend that you actually wrote down. Now let us model this trick mathematically for any age. Let us call the age of your friend X. Now of course X can represent any given number. Now in step 2, we're supposed to add 5 to it. So we will end up with X plus 5. Step 3, double the result. So we're going to be taking X plus 5. So let me put that in a bracket. And we're going to be doubling this, which means that we multiply it by 2. Now if I break this down, it becomes 2x plus 10. Now of course we're using the distributive property here. Now add 10 to it. So we end up with 2x plus 10 plus 10, which is actually going to give me 2x plus 20. Now for step 5, I'm supposed to multiply the result by 5. So I'm going to have 5 times all of 2x plus 20. Now this is going to break down and give me 5 times 2x, which is 10x, and 5 times 20, which is 100. Now we're supposed to subtract 10 from the result. Subtract 100 from the result. So we have 10x plus 100 minus 100, which breaks down to give us 10x. Now ask your friend to give you the result and then cross off the last digit. Now because we have 10x, whenever we cross off the last digit, we know it's going to end with a 0, because any number multiplied by 10 will end with a 0. If I have 15 times 10, it becomes 150. If I have 16 times 10, it becomes 160. So technically, when I cross off the last digit, which is a 0, I'm actually dividing by 10. So what we end up with is 10x over 10, which breaks down to give you x. And this x represents any given age that we put into this expression and breakdown here. And that is how the trick works mathematically, and that is why it will always work.